Hi, we just want to introduce the Ford Scrappage scheme. As you're probably aware, there's been some very successful scrappage schemes in the past. This one's a £2,000 scrappage scheme for anything prior 2013, but we've also got a 2,000 minimum part exchange for anything else. Got James here, we've got a couple of deals in front of us, but what models is the scrappage scheme and everything available on, James?
We've got, in essence, Fiesta, EcoSport, Focus and Cougar.
Okay, it's not available on every single model of Fiesta because the few Fiesta ST models aren't included, but most of them are. Some of the deals we're looking at, I'm going to get Jacob to zoom in on this in a second, because take this Fiesta Titanium for instance at 18,864. There's £2,000 scrappage. There's also a £1,000 deposit allowance. There's an extra £500 allowance from us, so you actually pay 15,364. Now if we put that on Ford options, because that's on 0% finance as well, so there's no charge of the interest. And Ford options, if you're putting no money in at all of your own, it's £213 a month. If you wanted to put a couple of £1,000 in, it comes down to about 160. Obviously there's a minimum guaranteed future value at the back of that, and you can see this example on our website if you want all the financial details, but that's zero interest. Ford are paying a £1,000 deposit, we're topping up for another 500, and there's £2,000 scrappage, so that £3,500 off that Fiesta. Now that deposit allowance can change as well, James, can't it, on Cougar?
Yes, it can. Yeah, I mean, selected Cougar models, believe it or not, there's £3,200 available as a deposit allowance, which is quite amazing. It means you can get some massive savings, especially on diesel-powered Cougars, which honestly are the go-to variant for Cougar anyway.
And that's 0% finance again. So what quote have you got there, James?
Well, I've got a slightly oddball one. I mean, we've got a lovely little EcoSport titanium automatic in stock for those of you who require an automatic. Similar sort of thing to the Fiesta. You've got the £2,000 scrappage or minimum part exchange for a vehicle newer than January 13. On this one, we've looked, if you only put in £267 as a deposit on Ford's option scheme, then the monthly payment comes out at £267 as well. Obviously you've got an optional final payment at the end of that, but full details again are available on the website.
And that's at 0%.
And again it's 0%, and again it's got a £1,000 deposit contribution from Ford.
So we've taken away the need to be prior 2013, because it's a minimum £2,000 part exchange, whether it's on the scrappage scheme or on our scheme. The deposit allowance is here to stay. The extra deposit from us is here for this month. Hopefully there's something there for you. Come down and see us, but we can talk you through it. You know, Jacob, who's the other side of the camera, or James, they're the ones to come and talk to. You also got our guys at Vista, Jeff and Callum, easily versed in exactly the same information, but we're here at Buckingham today doing this little video, and hopefully the scrappage scheme or the minimum part exchange scheme is for you. Hope we'll see you soon.